Hello, useless internet hippies! This is Pa Turner with a new episode of Pa Turner Tells You How It Is, because you don't know your head from a hole in the ground, and it's a wonder you survived this long. Or as the kids are calling it, PTTYHIBYDKYHFAHITGAIAWYSTL. For short. A lot of you been writing in and asking how my TPDF, that's Tactical Predator Deployment Fund, is coming along. And honestly, contributions have been a disappointment. Folks around here just will not acknowledge our need for a highly trained, all-terrain reptile attack force. So, well, Dee Dee is out of town, visiting her cousin Penny. Me and Ron, the delivery guy. Y'all remember Ron. Me and Ron are gonna take matters into our own hands. There's more than one way to populate your perimeter with a professional predator populace protection patrol. Write that down. In fact, that's today's lesson. If at first you don't succeed, get yourself a crate and go out and catch your own dang alligators.
Woo! This is awesome! On an adventure with my sensei.
Settle down there, Ron. You won't be able to catch anything if you run them all off.
Hello, useless internet hippies. This is Ron the Delivery Guy on my first ever campout.
It's not a camp out. It's an expedition.
Oh, even better.
Why don't you start looking for signs of reptile activity?
Check and double check. Nature Ninja mode engaged.
Now, if you're gonna be building your alligator army out of free-range reptiles, you'll need at least one, but preferably a colony, of very intelligent, moderately genetically modified rats at home to help show the newbies the ropes. They'll be able to communicate with your future battle lizards more effectively than...
I got one, Pa. It's huge. We're gonna need a bigger crate.
Not that one, Ron. We just want the puppies.
Did we bring a net?
Get away from that gator, Ron. We do not want full-grown gators.
Ah, I don't think he likes me.
Bob and weave, Ron. Bob and weave. Serpentine. Serpentine.
Ron the Delivery Guy here, reporting no significant injuries from my encounter.
Don't waste battery, Ron.
Check and double check.
Yeah. Expedition Day 1 update. Lots of reptile activity in the area. We should be able to find a significant number of trainable personal security house lizards, as well as the first wave of recruits for the Gator Regiment. Hopes are high.
I got a gecko. Paul said she'll be able to carry a spy camera for covert surveillance. Her name is Blinky. Wait, what's that? It's a lizard. Big head, lots of brain room.
That's a snake, Ron.
I'll grab it.
That's a snake, Ron.
Don't worry, I'm a great climber.
It's a snake, Ron.
Ew, lizard, 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 lizard.
It's a snake, Ron.
It's a snake.
Boy, don't listen. Expedition Day 2. Baby gators are proving hard to find, but we're not discouraged, are we, Ron? You got anything to say to the folks?
I'm immune to snake venom. Expedition Day 3. We found a baby gator, but then we lost it. But then we found it again. But now it's crawled into a hole and we can't reach it. Paul's over there setting up some bait, so I get to do today's update. And I've been thinking, maybe the fact that the Tactical Predator Deployment Fund never got off the ground is a sign. Like, people can't be bothered to do anything for their own survival anymore. Have you noticed? Maybe it's too late to teach ballistically equipped alligators to keep our neighborhoods safe from invasion. In fact, maybe it's too late for neighborhoods and communities, period. Civilization is too far gone. Being out here in the fresh air with the mud and the bugs and the swamp has made me realize it's time to pull the plug. Yep, the monster's calling it quits. It's time to abandon civilization, go underground, let them destroy themselves, and then re-emerge to salvage what they can from the wreckage. Write that down.
What in tarnation are you talking about, boy? If you wrote that down, erase it!
But Sensei, it's better out here, isn't it? Away from all the liberal snowflakes and nut jobs, just man and nature like God intended.
Sure, for rugged outdoorsman types like you and me, but we can't be selfish. We gotta stay in the fight for the sake of the people who need civilization. Like Dee Dee. No way that girl'd survive living in a mud hole in the woods.
But what about your bunker? Why do you even have one of those if you're not gonna use it?
The bunker is for extinction level threats only. The Pa Turner method does not include a punk out and abandon your post option. Get your head on straight, soldier.
Yes, Sensei. I bow to your wisdom.
You of all people can't give up hope now. You lost a foot race to geriatric gator. And 2 out of 3 falls to a tree snake. But you're still in there swinging. We need you active in a fight. No crouching in the swamp like a daggum toad.
My superpowers. I almost forgot. With great power comes great responsibility.
But most often, great responsibility comes to those of us who are willing to accept it. Regular folk, like you and me.
Ron the delivery guy chooses the way of the warrior.
We can't get tired and whip out. We gotta stand firm. Standing is active. We got a job to do.
It'd be easier if the normies would wake up. That tactical predator fund idea of yours was genius.
Nobody promised you easy, soldier. Pick up your knife. You can't be dropping them things. What's wrong with you? You gotta be active at all times. The only way these normies will wake up is if we find a way to get through to them.
Poor helpless slobs. I guess we're all they've got.
Darn tootin' we are. That's why you can't crawl into a hole in the ground while the world goes to pot around you. You gotta hold ground against the enemy's advance. Push back against what's trying to move us.
Write that down. You know, if Dee Dee was here, she'd have a scripture of some sort to put a button on this whole thing.
Well, go grab my pack, boy. Here. Don't lose that thing. Now, let's see what we got in this. Ha! Woo! Many waters cannot quench love. Neither can the floods drown it.
Bro.
Oh, try again. Did you pour me out like milk? And curdle me like cheese?
They're getting worse.
It is better to dwell in the corner of a housetop than in a house shared with a contentious woman.
Give me that, let me try. The wringing of the nose bringeth forth blood? I mean, it's true. But who made this thing? Out of the whole Bible, they had to choose these?
No wonder the darn thing was on sale. Put this back in here. Woo! Don't matter. I've remembered the verse that Dee Dee would have used anyway. Grow not weary in well-doing, for in due season you will reap if you faint not.
Nice. Hey, get away from there. That's our baby gator.
Watch out for the tusks, Ron!
Oh!
I'm a-coming. Well, had to end the expedition 2 days early. We did catch that one puppy gator, though. A few medium-sized lizards and Ron's gecko. Not bad for a start. But then, Ron decided to try and wrangle a wild boar.
I'm fine.
Come on, boy. Get up. Get up. Sit on the stool. He's fine. Doctor said he's got the thickest skull he's ever had the pleasure to x-ray.
First my snake bite, and now this. I must have superpowers.
Now, Ron and I are going to set up Pa Turner's patented battle lizard boot camp in the backyard.
Coming soon, Tactical Reptile Training 101. So having done all to stand, you too can stand your ground with a well-trained personal attack lizard at your side.
Come on, Ron. We're burning daylight, boy.
Yes, sir. I'll get Blinky and I'll be right there.
Ephesians 6:13 tells us, therefore take unto you the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to withstand an evil day, and having done all, to stand.
At FBLM, we choose freedom over comfort and truth over popularity. And we hope you will too.
Check out our merchandise through the link in the description. Don't forget to watch more videos.
Together, we are
FlyByLightMedia,
and we rise to shine.
Hey, Dad, just want to let you know I'm home.
Oh, Ron, we better get out of here.